July 23rd, 2023 at 8:55 a.m. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Everybody's Got a Story. I'm glad you're here. Y'all. Okay, y'all. So I came across this video. I just need to talk about this real quick, okay? And I'm giving a woman's perspective because a lot of times in situations like this, people hear the man's perspective because it's usually the man that's blowing the woman's spot up about what she did. So you got a whole bunch of men talking about it, and then there's some women that may be coming to her defense or maybe not at all, right? But, I just wanted to give my perspective on the situation, okay? So I ran across this video where this woman, right, was cheating on her husband, right? She was cheating on her husband and he caught her. I mean, he found text messages. He caught her. Like he knew about the different scenarios and when she was cheating on him and everything, okay? And he was even willing to work on the marriage. He said, I just want her to tell me the truth. I'm going to bring it to her and I just hope she tells me the truth. And if she tells me the truth, then maybe we can work on it. You know what I'm saying? But if she lied to my face, it's going to be a different story, right? So in my mind, I'm like, I hope this lady tell this man the truth. I hope she tell him the truth so they could work on their marriage, okay? This husband went into the bathroom recording her, right? And immediately she's just curious. Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me, right? And he's like, oh, it's a TikTok video. She like, okay, right? So that caught her off guard. You could tell she didn't like that, right? So then he's like, yeah, so he gave her one scenario. When you said you was with Sarah at the beach about a month ago, that's where you really was? Oh, Sarah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Me and Sarah was at the beach. I told you. He said, okay, about 3 weeks ago, you said you was with Becky at the spa. That was really where you was at? Oh, that's Becky at the spa. Yep, I sure was with Becky at the spa. We had a good time too. He said, you had a good time. You had a good time. Okay, so then he gave a third scenario. About 2 weeks ago, you said you was with such and such over here. I don't know. So I forget the place where he said. And she said, oh, such and such. Yep, I was there too. And then she looked at him and said, why are you asking me these questions? Why are you recording me? Why are you acting so suspicious? Why are you giving time frames a month ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago? Okay, because he was giving her 3 different scenarios that happened all within the time frame of a month. Okay. So she bold-faced lied to him and said she was with 3 different people at 3 different times throughout that month, right? Then that's when he hit her with it because she lied to his face and then he gave her, she kept lying, right? She kept lying and then he had to smack her with the proof because she kept lying. He was getting pissed off, okay? I was getting pissed off for him, okay? And then she tried to lie until he said, but what about that text message when you told dude, oh, it was so good, I'm still hurting from it. When I tell you this bitch lost it, she looked at him, her eyes got big. Why are you going through my phone? You ain't supposed to be going through my phone. I said, oh, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. Well, how else was he supposed to find the evidence that you was? Obviously, he suspected something was going on, and obviously his suspicions was correct, right? So now you mad at him because he bringing you the evidence to your face, even though you lied to him 3 times in his face. Y'all. Now, I know affairs happen within marriages, right? It's something that happens all the time, everywhere. I understand this, okay? But when you have these situations that are put on blast on the internet, right, for all to see, we have no choice but to tune in and to comment, okay? So this is my comment, okay? Sis, you done messed up. You done messed up because he not only got you on video, putting your business all out in the internet sphere, okay? Now you ain't gonna be able to be taken seriously by anybody else. You'll be lucky if you find another husband because he's going to see you on the internet and he's gonna say, oh yeah, you the one that was cheating on your husband and lied to his face 3 times when he gave you 3 different scenarios about where you was within a month's time frame. I don't want you like that because I see what you did to your last husband. Not say that people can't change, but her reputation is pretty much messed up, okay? They might bend her over real quick, okay? But as far as being serious, I don't think anybody's gonna take her serious. Her business is all out in the streets, okay? Sis, you must have been bored. Like, you ain't have no goals. Do you got a job, a part-time job? Clearly you didn't bring much to the table, because at the end of the video, when you kept lying and then getting mad at him because he was bringing the evidence to you, and then he told you just to get the hell out his house, clearly he took care of all the bills. Clearly he was the man. And then, y'all, she said, well, you was never here. I said, oh, no, she didn't. You was never here. And he said, oh, now you're going to blame me because I'm working to provide for us. See, that's the worst thing you could do, sis. That's the worst thing you could do. This thing, look, if you feel like your man ain't there enough for you or show you enough attention, then tell him that. But don't go out and just cheat on him. Just give the goods away, okay? Because she went on a serious romp for the entire month, and it was probably going on longer than that. This is just the time he caught her, okay? Sis, you gotta have some goals, okay? Clearly, she didn't have no job. If she had a job, maybe it was a part-time job, didn't bring much to the table, but clearly you don't have no goals, because if you have goals, you waking up every day knocking your goals down. You're not waking up every day trying to see who bed you can jump into, especially when you got a whole husband at home that you can jump in bed with, okay? She don't realize how good she had it, okay? Because he told her to get the hell out. So now she got to go stay with her mama, her father. If her mama and daddy ain't around, you got to find an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, a friend, somebody. You know what? You know what he should have told her? He should have told her, get the fuck out and go be with that motherfucker that you said it was so good and I'm still sore from it. Go stay with him. Go be with him, because clearly you was with him all these multiple times throughout this month time frame, and it was probably going on longer than that. So clearly y'all got a strong bond, right? Go stay with his ass. Get the fuck out. I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him. And she's going to regret what she has done. You know why? Because she's going to look back and realize how good she had it. You know why she had it good? Because she had a whole husband that got up every day to go to work to provide for her ass, okay? But she took it for granted because he was working? I'm sorry. How else is he supposed to take care of you? When that man wake up in the morning, if you ain't got no job, if you ain't got no goals, sis, when he wake up in the morning to go to work, you wake up with his ass and prepare his breakfast so that way he don't be hungry on his way to work. When he wake up, or even when he's at work, you should be prepping his lunches so that he have his lunch to take to work so he don't be hungry during the middle of the day. When he at work, you also need to be preparing his dinner so that when he come home, he have a nice dinner to eat after he done worked all day long, okay? Maybe run him a bath, maybe give him a massage, maybe give him a little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Show him you missed him. Show him you appreciate him for everything that he does for your ass, because you don't do nothing, okay? You don't do nothing. The least you can do is take care of your man that's take care of you, that's taking care of you. But instead, you want to get an attitude because he at work, then take your ass to work. Go get you a job. Go get you a job. And if you don't want to get a job, get you some goals and build you a business, a home-based business at home to help him, since you so goddamn bored. Okay? I just don't understand stuff like this. I just don't. She messed up her whole life, y'all. I'm not saying not her whole life, because she can start over again, but it's just gonna be hard. Her business in the streets, if her face wasn't plastered all over the internet, it might be easier for her to move on, because people lie. They'll just make up shit. Oh no, he was this and he was that and it was horrible and this and that, he did me this way. She just make up a story and move on. But her face is all over the internet, so if she try to lie to move on, a person that they just gonna see her on the internet and say, "Bitch, you lying. You straight lied. I don't want to be with you no more because you lied to me." And because you lied to me, and I see that you clearly lied to him, I see that this is a pattern of yours. Deuces, I'm out. Okay? Sisters, when you got a good man, a good husband at home who is taking care of you, you ain't got no job, and he okay with you not having no job, and he okay with you not doing nothing, he just love you and want to provide for you, take care of him. Take good care of him. Take good care of your man. You know why? Because if you don't got no job and you ain't got no goals, what else is you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? See, me, the type of woman I am, I don't mind taking care of my boo, right? But I'm also going to be taking care of a lot of other things too, because I need brain stimulation, okay? I gotta have goals. I have to have things to do. My whole life can't be a man, okay? And clearly, maybe she was losing her mind because maybe she felt like my whole life is my man. And, you know, sometimes partners get jealous of their spouses because they're working and they have money and they're doing this and they can move around freely and they can, you know, because they're the provider, right? But don't get jealous of your spouse because of what they're doing. Don't be in competition of your spouse because of what they're doing. If you get jealous or envious of that, then match him. Match his energy. Match his energy. Because clearly y'all ain't on the same frequency, okay? I just needed to get that out because I saw the video and I just got angry, y'all. I'm like, she trifling, okay? She for the streets, what people call the 304s. Y'all, I don't even know what the hell a 304 is. I just be seeing people call girls 304s, talking about she for the streets, you're 304. I said, I don't know what a 304 is, okay? But if that's another new term for slut or hoe, whatever, okay, well, she a 304 then, damn it. She for the streets. Oh, wait, that remind me of the song, that bitch for the streets. She for the streets. Some shit like that. What the fuck? Ladies, if you can't love your men the right way, then just walk away. Same for men. If you can't love your woman the right way, just walk away. We don't need to have violence. We don't need to be killing folks. We don't need to be cheating. We don't need to be doing all. If you're not happy, if you don't want to be there no more, I'm done. And if the other person, because clearly this lady did not want to let him go in the video. Like, you could tell she was fighting against it. No, she was trying to hold on to him, okay? I guess he said, what the hell am I staying here for? Clearly, you don't want me. Why would I stay with you, okay? Just be happy. Life is short, and it would be best if we could just be happy while we still alive, okay? All right, I just wanted to get that out, y'all. Any feedback or comments? Of course, they are welcome. Thanks for listening to Everybody's Got a Story. And as usual, y'all, I will speak to you in the next episode, okay? Bye.